From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth. Of course, at Tommy Mac's at my bar, brought to you by our friends at Dasher and Hot Spring Spas of Jacksonville. It's Campo's Corner time, and we got a great panel for you. We're talking a little construction, a little art, and a little ball. Let's get into it right here on The Horse's Mouth. Shawn Griffith is here from Pillar Construction. Hey, Shawn.
Tommy.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you again, man. Welcome to the bar and to the show.
Thanks for the invite.
How long you been in the construction business?
Been in it since 2001.
Okay.
Pillar went active in 2005.
Okay, great. So, how did you get into it? Did you go to school for construction?
No, I was a business consultant, and I was traveling all over the country, and one of my best friends was running a construction company and asked me to come to work for him, so I went there and fell in love with it.
So you guys focus in on the single-family home residences that are looking to either expand, renovate, what have you. Is that basically the
correct?
Of your business?
We build homes, single-family homes. We do renovations, remodels, room additions, kitchens, and bathrooms.
Cool. I've been doing it for a long time.
Been doing it for a long time.
Is the process of permitting is it hard today? What's it like today to get that?
It can be challenging at times. You have to make sure every T's crossed and I's dotted. But it's the mayor's currently got a new initiative in place, and she's streamlined a little bit better. And so we're looking at. The air is pointing up.
Good. Donna's doing a great job.
She is.
About that. Major Harding is back. Hey, Major.
Hey,
you ever renovate your home? Ever put on addition to your home or fix the kitchen up or anything like that?
I renovated a condo, an oceanfront condo that I bought back in '95, and gutted the whole thing and brought quality subs in, and it still looks like it was done last week.
It's probably time to do it again, though.
That's right. You just got yourself into
Don't talk to my wife, please.
You got to like that. He's on it. He's on it. That was beautiful, man. Great to have you on the show. Leigh Fogle is here. We're talking about art. Like I said, Fogle Art Consulting.
That's right.
How long you been in the art game?
Actually, 30 years in March, April, something like that.
Did you get an art degree in college? How did you get into that?
I was an art history, was what I finished with. Psychology minor and studio minor, but I started off in economics.
Okay,
I'm a right brain, left brain. I take that test as 51-49, depends on the day.
Mm-hmm. So you consult in commercial businesses that need to decorate their walls with art and whatnot to tell a story. Tell us about that.
In what way? How did I get into that?
No, like hospitals. What are we talking about?
So I do a lot of healthcare. So, locally, we've worked with Baptist for years, Mayo Clinic. I'm doing projects right now with Memorial. UF Gainesville, we have a hospital in Ocala that we're opening in the next couple months. Senior living. But we work a lot with office furniture dealerships. And that's really how I started the business. I started calling on them. I was, started this business in a guest room, and in 6 months had 3 national accounts. But it was through companies, like ONS across the street, things like that. So we would help them with their clients and all their art needs. And so when you're opening an office, you got to have a picture on the wall, just like you need to have a desk and a chair. So that's what we came.
So do you have buyers, or are you the buyer? Or you have
I have a team. Buyers? So I have project managers and I have production. We do all of our framing in-house now. I'll tell you, we used to do all the PGA Tour clubhouses across the United States.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that was a very fun project to have. But at that time, I kind of realized, and now we stopped working with them in about 2008, 2009 when the recession happened. But we learned that we didn't need to do the framing in-house because the framing and the shipping was so expensive. I then moved to Nashville for 10 years. That's part of why I'm glad to be here to tell people I'm back in town.
Nice.
I started the company here in '94, but in 2008 I opened a Nashville office and moved and shut down I had a 10,000 square foot gallery in St. Nicholas.
All right.
So we closed that in 2011, but we came back in 2020. For those 10 years I was in Nashville, I worked with framers across the Southeast, and so we would specify, I always maintained my purchasing that I would buy from the vendors, but I would work with local fabricators so they could do warranty work and whatnot. Since we've come back, that framing business has really picked back up, and I literally moved right back into my old shop at Phillips and JTB.
Good for you.
Here we are.
Great to have you on the show.
Relationships, right?
What's up, Coach? Great to have you on the show. That's very. You know what feng shui is, Coach?
Yeah.
Feng shui, dude. Yeah, got any feng shui in the house?
Yeah.
Right? Does it work in the commercial world? I know in residential, like the feng shui
Yeah,
about flows.
absolutely.
And
Color is
stuff.
incredibly important.
Absolutely.
That's part of feng shui.
Coach, how about you? Do the decorating at home, or does your beautiful bride do that for the most
She
part?
does everything,
Yeah.
believe me.
Yeah.
But I have an appreciation for art. Let me put it
Of course,
that way.
yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, my wife is actually a pretty good designer.
When you're a coach, a career coach like you've been, you count on your wife to really handle a lot, because you have to handle a lot on the team side, but I hear it all the time from coach. My wife's a saint. She handles everything, takes care of everything, the kids, everything, allows me to do what I need to do.
Absolutely, and back in the day, it was, I don't know what it is today. I think times changed, but it was a 17-hour day.
Right.
So my wife Kay handled everything at home basically, and the great thing about it is that I have a son that's moving. He works for Waste Management. He's a manager.
Yeah, cool.
He's moving, and his wife was sitting there, my daughter-in-law, the other day, and she said, "Well, I hope we never have to do this again. Blah 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 blah. Move.
Right.
I have to be alone while you go down there and all this stuff." So I said to my wife Kay afterwards, I said, "It's a good thing she wasn't a coach's wife."
No doubt.
We moved all over a number of times. Obviously.
Yeah, it's tough in the beginning.
She is a saint.
I know what the favorite part of your job is, winning.
Right.
What's the favorite part of what you do?
relationships.
Just
I
making the right
love
relationships.
working with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling my husband yesterday, I think I'm a little weird. I just love picking up the phone and following up with people and seeing how we can help them. I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
She said an amazing thing to me. Her husband originally was a singer or a guitarist
Oh, really?
in a band, right?
Okay.
No, he got up by himself.
Oh,
He
okay.
Solo act.
yes.
All right.
She's in the crowd, so she was safe because he was there, and she learned how to network, talking to people in the bar.
Yeah.
So it's
It's an important part of what you do, for sure.
Well, yeah, we started the company on our 1-year anniversary, so we've been married 31 years this summer.
Yep.
And I was sitting in the bar doing my numbers, figuring out how to price things, and he'd be up there singing, and I could talk to anybody.
Sean, for you, relationships are very important too, right? Growing your business, making sure that people that you've helped in the past help you attract other people in the future, right?
We are probably 85% referral. So we work very hard. I used to have a business mentor that said, the main thing is do the right thing.
Right.
And so everybody that works for me, all my subcontractors, every employee knows that, we may not do it right the first time, but we're going to do it right. We're going to do whatever it takes to do it right.
Yeah.
And
I'm the worst handyman known to man. I can demolish stuff. I'm good at breaking stuff.
My son-in-law's up there. He might be on that.
Bad.
Yeah.
But I do know this: you're supposed to measure your measurements more than once, right?
Measure twice, cut once. Yeah.
That's right.
Sometimes you got to measure a third time.
That's great.
Yeah.
Major final word, man. What's the favorite part of your day, brother? Other than sitting here at my bar.
Sitting here at your bar is a plus, but client management, relationships, getting people in the door here to see what goes on at Client Focused Media. Yeah. And when they come in, they have no clue that this was here and that they offer so many services. And it's just a cool experience. I'm just glad that I got to be hooked up with them.
No doubt. We're glad to have you, too. Great to have you all on the show. Best of luck moving forward, Coach.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure, my man. All right, make sure you check out their great profiles and this conversation and a ton of others. Just go to dailynewsnetwork.com to see all of it. So until next time, stay safe out there and be cool. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
The coach should be going to bed at night thinking about the athlete and how they're going to help that athlete improve. They shouldn't be worrying about how am I going to quantify their improvement, or am I going to have to keep up with all this information? Those things that are kind of background to the coach focusing there on the athlete. And so what Dasher does is it takes all those side things away, allowing the coach to focus then on the athlete.